Don't be dishonest, ay, still not understanding.
Hi, today I'll be showing you how to create a seamless transition video using Google Flow. All you'll need in this video is Google Flow, ChatGPT, and also your creativity. So this is basically what I want ChatGPT to produce for us so that we can put it in VEO3. So here we go. 48 seconds or shorter, each clip being 8 seconds, because that is the max length of time for each VO3 clip. And this is the scene how I want. I want her, and this is the outfit that I want her to do. And I'm basically setting up what I want ChatGPT to produce for me based on its memory of me and how we've interacted. So now this is the script that we're gonna get, and I'm just gonna skirt through it. Faces marketing. Okay, okay. Good. Shameless plug. Everything inside. Whatever, whatever. Okay. So when you bring it to VO3, right, we're still going to copy this same prompt, but we're going to initially to do the setup, you have to be more descriptive. But once you start putting in the scenes, and I'm going to show you how to keep it the same way, all you're doing really is plugging and playing. So we're going to click new project. We're going to start off with generate a video with text, right? I want to create, so I'm going to say my digital influencer, Lana, is creating a promotional reel. Right? So we don't need to say some of the edits we told ChatGPT. We're going to say that we want it in a car with custom pink interior. The character's dressed extremely stylish. Okay, okay. And she is parked up with a scenic background. These are some things that I had in the first video. And then I'm just reiterating it. Well, actually, let me take that out just in case it gets crisscrossed and they start saying whatever. So now for my digital character's name is Lana, and I always pretty much use the same woman. But today we're going to switch up her hairstyle, and we're going to use one of the prompts from my MidJourney Magic digital guide that teaches you all about MidJourney, and it includes so many prompts that can just get your creativity buzzing for whatever you may need to use it for. So we're going to copy this, right? And say, we'll just paste it. Appearance, Lana, she's an African American woman, cinnamon complexion, and hazel eyes. So this is all we're going to keep from this prompt. And then we're going to go head over to Canva, where I already have what I want pulled up. So this is from my MidJourney Magic digital product. And this is how we want her hairstyle. So we're going to have her in a 3-in-1 lace front wig, and we're going to copy this, paste it into Flow, right? So 3-in-1, I'm going to put her hair is styled in a 3-in-1 lace front wig with baby hair edges. And we don't need to put on an African American model because it knows we are using Lana, right? Style with long loose curls. Okay. So this is the look. So then we go back to VO3, and now we can actually copy our first prompt. Usually I don't include scene, but today I'm going to copy scene in there just to maybe give like a subliminal reiteration to Flow, like this is what's going on. So then we're going to paste it and start the prompt. So right now, VEO3 is going to give us two versions, and whichever one that you like best is what you will use as the foundation to start building. So the initial setup, in my opinion, is where you get the most detailed, you get all of your kinks out, and then that is how you start building onto how you want the rest of the scene and the visual to progress, especially if you would like to keep the same character, same outfit, look, background. In my opinion, this is the best and easiest way to bring this to fruition. Hey, girl. So let's see this scene.
Everyone's talking about faceless brands right now, but most people have no idea how to actually grow one.
I like
Everyone's
that.
ta-
Let's see what she's talking about.
everyone's talking about faceless brands right now, but most people have no idea how to actually grow one.
So
Everyone's
I
talking
think I'm going to use the one on the left because it looks like she's sitting in the car, even though this one is a bit more vivid. Um, she looks like she's kind of like almost leaning out of the car. Let me see.
talking about
Yeah,
faceless
this one
brands right now, but
she's like
most
more.
people have no idea how to actually grow.
This one she's like more in the seat, and I'm loving the makeup and highlights. I love both of them. Let's go with this one. So what you'll do is click Add to Scene, and then it's gonna take you into this screen. Okay, don't worry, don't get nervous or anything. So when you hit this plus sign over here, it's going to say jump to or extend. When you extend, it will extend the scene, but it will extend it without audio. The trick to continuing your scene is to use this here that you'll scrub through, and you want to land on a part towards the end that will give the next scene the image to keep going. What you do is hit the plus sign and you'll hit save frame as an asset. So here we go. Here's our asset. And we're gonna, you see it down here, that'll be the first frame to transition us into the next video. So what we're gonna do is go over to scene 2. Oh, I love this. See, Chat GPT, blurred hints of analytics sales like come through. So what we're going to do is paste this right on in here. There's no need for us to um, remind it of what she looks like, where she's sitting, what type of car was going on, because we have the frames to video that we're utilizing, and VEO3 is cooking this for us in the background. So while it does that, I'll show you. These are different prompts, right? So I'll give y'all a little teaser. So, like, say with this man and woman wearing sweatshirts, full body shot, full length pose. This is like if maybe you have like a printables, like print on demand t-shirts or something. You can have them wearing plain stuff. And yes, I do have more prompts in here for you to have your print on demand things. Wearing a white shirt, like maybe you write books or whatever. You need some type of characters for your cover. You make art and you want to sell your art on Etsy or wherever, Redbubble, wherever you want to sell your art at. Printify, where you can put it on bags, whatever, custom things. So these are just plenty of prompts that I have for you guys. It shows you how to use MidJourney, things like that, for how you want to use images as a reference, etc., etc. But I think it got her hairstyle also down packed. Okay, so now the second scene is ready.
When I started, I wanted freedom, money coming in while keeping my privacy. That is why I built faceless marketing systems. Everyone's talking
Okay,
about
so
faceless brands.
this is giving it like a voiceover. So with this one, I probably can just, use my creativity, put some overlays or something like that. This would be a perfect time to have my stand store or whatever, like promote the images of what I'm about to be talking about. So let's just go on to the next scene and copy and paste that. All right. Oh, so we have to save our frame as an asset. So that's also how you'll know it didn't give me the arrow to be able to move on to the next scene, if you will, to have something to submit. So right here, this is how we want the next frame to transition. So she's looking at her phone and then she's gonna look up but how are we liking this so far? I chose pink car because I like pink. I wanted to test the limits of this generation to see if it could actually put out what I put in for the prompt. And it looks pretty good. I didn't specify car type or car model. I just said like a luxury car. So it's definitely giving a coupe of some sort, custom interior. And then for what I'm trying to sell basically, or show to my audience, this could be you setting up, because this is not a regular factory stock. Like factory colors, it's your typical black, gray, maybe peanut butter seeds, depending on what kind of car you get. But pink for sure, you had to put some money into that. So I want my audience to know sis got a little coin right now.
And trust me, it's not about luck. It's about strategy. The right tools, the right content, and the right audience.
So let's see if it will take it literally from this way right here. Literally the end of the scene. So, and what do y'all think of my digital influencer? Like, are we loving? So here we go. Scene 4. We're going to copy and paste this right into Flow. Okay.
That's exactly why I created the Faceless Marketing Playbook, so you can skip the trial and error.
Okay, this is why. We're going to redo this scene. That's it. Let's see.
That's exactly why I created the Faceless Marketing Playbook, so you can skip the trial and error.
We hit arrange. So we're going to delete this one. And we're done. So let's just double check.
And the right audience. That's exactly why I created the Faceless Marketing Playbook, so you can skip the trial and error.
Yes. Cute face. Okay, so save frame as asset. Let's get these last 2 scenes in. So save frame as asset. Here we go. What are we thinking so far? Please let me know how you like this video, if you learned anything, if it sparked your creativity. And you can use things like this. This is me basically creating content, like using an idea or using a model from my Faceless Marketing Playbook, because one of the things in there is creating a theme page, creating something like that. So my theme page is my digital influencer, who you all are seeing me create things like that now. You can use this way to, do the talking babies, the animals, like the interview style. You can use this to create like characters that's like a blog show, a podcast. You can use this to create like a mini sitcom using digital creation, like a fantasy show, like you know how people do Viking style, which whatever you want to do, it's limitless. But now you just have a way to create these things with a seamless transition. I hope. Oh wait, here we go.
Everything inside is what I use to hit consistent sales without ever showing my face online.
You could easily put something over that and just have, the name of your thing pop up, or your Twitter handle, TikTok handle, Instagram handle show up. So I do feel like she's changed her look over. So I kind of want to, excuse me, let me see if it'll let me end with my same girl. All right. So we're going to take this one, do our final visual. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, you can use this type of scene progression and transition for anything. Like say you want to make mukbang videos. I had one where I had Lana like going to Target and like she was gonna meet like a male interest, but then I was like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna keep the same aisle and the same guy model? What I'm gonna do? Now look at the material. Okay, so we have so many ways, so many things that you want to do if you're creating content for like travel, aerial shots or something, or like certain scenes from places around the real world or your imaginary world, or you want your person to be walking through like the blue city, you know, you can keep it the same just like that. Ooh, what is this? Sometimes I get scared when I see words on the screen, but sometimes it's like the perfect recipe.
If you're ready to finally start your faceless business, grab your copy today. Comment LERN for the link.
She's a little tired, right? Because she's been working. But let's just watch the whole thing and we'll leave with that because my free trial of 30 minutes is also about to end.
Everyone's talking about faceless brands right now, but most people have no idea how to actually grow one. When I started, I wanted freedom, money coming in while keeping my privacy. That is why I built faceless marketing systems. And trust me, it's not about luck. It's about strategy. The right tools, the right content, and the right audience. That's exactly why I created the Faceless Marketing Playbook, so you can skip the trial and error. Everything inside is what I use to hit consistent sales without ever showing my face online. If you're ready to finally start your faceless business, grab your copy today. Comment LERN for the link.
So, two scenes I would do over. I would do over this one where they have her looking at the phone but not speaking, and this one where she's cannot spell the word learn. So I'm gonna work on these, and I also want to try to use the same face from the earlier videos, and we'll go from there. But since this is gonna cut off, you have this sauce. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see how I edited this, I'm definitely going to put it on the YouTube channel at the end of this. And you can see which scenes I redid or kept the same, or if she learned how to spell the word learn. So thank you. And I'll see you guys for another video.
Everyone's talking about faceless brands right now, but most people have no idea how to actually grow one. When I started, I wanted freedom, money coming in while keeping my privacy. That is why I built faceless marketing systems. And trust me, it's not about luck. It's about strategy. The right tools, the right content, and the right audience. That's exactly why I created the Faceless Marketing Playbook, so you can skip the trial and error. Everything inside is what I used to hit consistent sales without ever showing my face online. If you're ready to finally start your faceless business, grab your copy today. Comment LERN for the link.